joined by RT in the booth. Hello.
Hello, what's up?
And we are off with 1.7, the first version. This match is the correct version order, obviously. So it's 1.7, 1.14, 1.16. And we're off with a blacksmith seed. That's pretty nice.
Oh,
Always
I think
convenient.
the videos are the same on the mainstream. It's two post
Uh,
shows. They're neck and
oh,
neck.
right. No, it's two boss cars, actually.
Is it two Bosco? Oh.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Village
Nope, it's
and
two post
temple.
shows
Wait, is it? No, I think it's two different ones now.
on mainstream.
Oh, on mainstream, yeah. Like on the stream that I'm watching, there's two different renders.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh. Yep, we're good now. Okay, so
Yeah,
both
yeah, yeah,
of them
yeah.
look really helpful. Decent amount of iron.
Yeah, apparently not enough iron for Boskar to make shears, so he's just gonna eat while getting that wool manually. Apparently, yeah, it's not enough iron because Pocho is not doing shears either, so I didn't quite catch how much that was.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're just getting their wool for beds, which is way more convenient to do in a temple than killing sheep or shearing sheep even.
Yeah. Sure.
So yeah. And they have plenty of food from the carrots in the village. They have their iron pick already done that they didn't need to craft. Now they need to go to the forest to get the wood, to get the rest of their tools and everything. Lava pool is really obvious, and the last thing they're gonna need to check before entering the nether maybe is gonna be chickens, but I don't even know if that's... Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oscar finds some.
And carrots are a really nice, good way of getting food. It's also super fast in comparison to hunting down and tracking down those animals. So that's pretty fun.
Yeah, making golden tools here.
Yeah, that golden pickaxe is really helpful for the tower dig down. So
yeah. It's really nice. If you don't have a diamond pickaxe, it's obviously the next best thing. I guess even if you do have a diamond pickaxe, it's just faster.
Yeah, gold is
It's
faster,
less durable,
I think.
but yeah. It's less durable, but if you have pure gold, I mean, it's definitely a good play. Also, not making golden shovels, even though... I mean, at least on Porscho's side, even though they have plenty of gold.
Yeah, they have so much gold.
Yeah. But Porsche will be entering the nether
pool.
first, though.
Where is the lava pool? It's just not obvious at
I'm
all.
clueless. Yep. Alright, and Boskar will be entering seconds later. So no big deal here. Wait, I might have jinxed that.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
he'll still be entering like literally like a second later.
Oh. Yep.
Alright, now they're gonna be looking for the fortress, getting their rods. Do people in Relay usually get 7 or 8 rods in 1.7? Because they have no calc, so I would still say they leave on 7, because it's unlikely they break so many, but...
7 is usually the norm that you see in tournament settings. Ultimate Gamer Guy says 9. But yeah, 7 is what you normally see here.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm guessing like they check that if you get 3 breaks in the first 3 throws or something, like it's at least a 1 eye or something.
Yes, Race Mod is really good about that. So we are able to standardize eye breaks and just like look at them beforehand. So we are able to make sure that they don't leave on 12 rods or on 6 rods and then just go 5 for 5 breaks. 0 eye.
That would be tragic. Boskar is in the fortress. Like, I feel like he joined the fortress a bit faster, but he... Yeah. Okay, there we go. He finds the spawner first.
It's a nice close spawner, which is much easier than a big open spawner, because 1.7 blazes are brutal.
Yeah, they are. They're kind of weird in the way that, like, sometimes they light off for reasons. Like I'm really having a hard time figuring out their AI basically.
Yeah,
It's really
for
special
sure.
and something
It's
new
very
to practice.
different.
Yeah. I played a version when I was doing all versions. I think it was 1.5 or 1.6, where
Oh
Blazes
god.
just shot you through wall, or they try to shoot you through walls. So like you just go behind a wall and it acts as a shield. It's so cool.
That's
I wish,
awesome.
yeah, I
Nice.
wish this
Next
like
relay
this.
version.
Next really version 1.5. Let's go.
Definitely have a lot of rudders for that. Very popular.
Yeah. I mean, it's essentially the same strat as 1.7. Surely
Yeah.
it's the same. I think the only thing that changes is like, I think the keybinds are really bad.
Oh, okay.
Like you have, I think 1.7, I might be chatting, but I think 1.7 introduces a sprint key where you don't need to double tap to sprint anymore.
Oh,
It's
okay.
really late that it's introduced, and I really hate that.
Yeah. We do see Bhaskar leaving a lot earlier.
Yeah.
But the reason we see that is because while Posho focused his time between the spawn cycles on mining gravel, I think Bhaskar focused it on mining at the spawner. So
Actually, no, Bosker mined a bunch of gravel as well, I think.
oh, did
But
he? Okay, I didn't see that then. I'm blind.
I think Bosker just entered the fort a bit faster, and
Okay.
Posho was getting some blocks, probably for his tower, and now
Oh,
Bosker is
okay.
getting the blocks.
Bosco's getting
So
his
that
blocks
makes
now.
sense.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
probably
because they don't
on.
have shears, so they have to go for Netherrack Tower.
Yeah, you can get those nice easy leaves. No lava for Bosco
So
yet.
they should exit. Yeah, they should exit around the same time then, because
Yeah.
Bosker is doing what Posho was doing at the start, so it's gonna equalize at some point.
Yeah, Bosco's getting really lucky with
Bosker
no
is just looking
lava
for
at all.
netherite at this point.
Netherrack mining stream. Okay. I think he's satisfied with the amount he has.
Yeah, and he's gonna be exiting the nether a few seconds after Posho here.
Yeah.
He's
But
right at the
it's still a 7-minute nether exit, which gives you time to push cords, and in
plenty of
relay,
time.
we are making sure that pushing cords is going to be optimal. So this is a chance for runners to really get a nice and close to the stronghold before, you know.
Oh, nice. So like, oh, there's a spawner
There's
here.
a spawner. It's in the chest. Okay.
Okay, not
I
much.
didn't even see what that was. That was
There was
too
like
fast for
2
me.
bread and a few strings, I think, which actually could be useful.
Oh, that is useful. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And so like you said that basically pushing cords, so like you make sure that where they spawn, if they go just further in a random direction in the desert, they're not getting like further away from the
Exactly.
tunnel, essentially.
So, if you're increasing your cord, so let's say if you're at negative 300, is your spawn, for example, and if you go towards negative 1000, if you go more neg, then you're getting closer to the stronghold. So,
That's really cool, actually.
yeah.
So
that way
is
it gives you a nice time.
Bosker gonna pre-dig the tower? Because he's
Oh, it
already
looks
preparing
like
it.
Yeah, he's
Oh my god, he's getting ghost blocks. Okay, there we go. He's pre-digging. That's really nice.
Okay.
Oh, he only... Okay, not by much, but yeah, it's already 8:30, so I think it's a good play to just start building the tower.
Yeah. Osho deciding to push cords instead. This is some nice tower terrain, though, I will say.
Yeah, it's decently flat, but also I've learned yesterday that apparently you don't want it too flat because...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Enderman like spawn like on the edge of blocks or something. I didn't quite understand. Like basically you don't want it too flat.
Yeah, exactly. Too flat is not good, but I don't think any of these is like if you tower in a super flat world, you're not gonna have the.
Okay, that's good to know.
Okay, so we
Are
see
they both
Posho
doing OBT?
Yes, they're doing OBT. I know. I see Posho did a bunk, but I didn't catch if Oscar did it. I would assume so because that is a more optimal version, but we will see.
All right. And so far it's really close between the two. I mean, they're
Oh yeah, for sure.
on the same pace. and it's kind of sad, but like I would say the only RNG element in 1.7 is or one of the only, like one of the biggest. It's gonna be the spawn rates. But that's the thing about good tower designs, is they limit that RNG, because even with not optimal spawn rates, you're gonna be able to respawn super fast, and you're
Exactly.
just like you're not gonna lose that much time. Like I can't remember the last time I've seen somebody not get their pearls from one night.
Exactly.
And by not get their pearls, I mean like not get enough, because I've seen some choke, obviously, but
yeah.
like from an RNG issue, basically.
And oh, okay. So both of them using that golden pickaxe, and it's just like drilling through that.
Yeah, they're both using it right now.
Oh, and Posho has a cave, but it's not that bad.
Oh, double cave. That could be bad now if he's using a tower elevator. Bosker is not using tower elevator. He's just doing the regular water and pressure plate.
Yep. No, normally when they see caves like this, elevators just immediately out of the question, because it's so risky, and otherwise you have to go dig back down for all your items, and it's just not good.
Yeah, well, you can do the block to check, and like if it doesn't work, then you just
exactly
you just cancel it. But yeah. All right, where are the Endermen?
Where are they? Enderman Matrek?
Bosker is getting some. I guess this is the hardest parts of 1.7 to commentate as well. It's just like, yep, they're dropping down and looking at tall guys. Yep.
Guys, they died. Oh no.
Oh no. How are they gonna recover?
I do have a funny story about serious dedication. So last relay, I refed them exactly 2 times, and both times were the times they lost. And both times, the final runner was like killing the dragon when I made the call.
Oh no.
So I felt so bad.
At least you're not refing this time, you're commentating, but...
Yeah, that's how I'm like, I'm not cursing you guys anymore, I'm so sorry. I feel so guilty.
If Blazer and Javier are in the end at the same time, I think I'm gonna be kicking you from the booth. Surely you have the perms.
Yeah. I'll leave. And yeah, actually, there's another different thing. Blazer played 1.7 last relay. Now Boskar is playing 7.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think it makes more sense like this. Like, I know Bosker is really good at 1.7.
Yeah, for sure. And Blazer has been picking up a lot of 1.16 lately, so...
Yeah. Like, I remember last relay, like a year ago, I would say Bosker was really focused on 1.16, so it makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Back then he was probably better than Blazer, but now Blazer is really picked up, I guess, the strats and everything.
Exactly. And Posho is also nothing to be overlooked in 1.7. An Endfight Master.
All six runners are really good. I would say I'm not too familiar with Fallacious. I haven't really heard of him. But it's 1.4. Is it 1.14 or 1.15?
It is 1.14.
Okay, yeah. 1.14 is pretty. 1.14 is pretty straightforward, so it should be okay.
Okay. Oh, try to check, but got killed by something. Bosker's checking.
15 pearls for Bosker.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew what slot to look at because he checked already before and I didn't catch it.
Okay. The Bosker should be leaving now, yeah, breaking that TNT.
Oh, apparently Blazer is 4 minutes faster than Bosker at 1.7. Okay.
Yeah.
Bosker is still pretty good. I mean, to be fair, Posho and Bosker are using, I wouldn't say outdated towers, but, you know, like, not the most up-to-date towers.
Exactly, and I think it's also personal preference. But personally, I prefer LFT because that, like, string, that guaranteed string, is just really nice.
That's really nice, yeah.
So I love seeing that. And we do see a Pearl exit from Boskar. That was really fun, too.
It's really nice. Oh my god. Creepers that you can hit. That's Pretty terrible. Alright, Busker is gonna throw the first eye. It seems to be going away from spawn, so that's good, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
And come
maybe
on,
we'll
spiders.
see Posho come back here because Posho did have some more time to push. So
Nice. Oh, these are the safest towers for relay? Okay, makes sense.
yeah. Ultimate says I would say outdated.
Okay. This is
yeah.
optimal because of the dungeon string. Exactly. I was
That's
thinking
true.
about that actually.
That's true. No pearl exit from Posho, so the tower
yeah, it's
exit
gonna be
is
slightly
gonna be
slower, but it's still fine. Like 1.7 is the, I guess, the slowest version.
yeah.
So like if you're 1 or 2 minutes behind in there, it's like not the worst. Wait, actually, it's the opposite. Anyway, even if Pocho is a couple of minutes behind Busker, there's still 2 versions after, so it's not too bad. I think we can see an angle change here for Busker.
Yeah, we do. And actually, I have seen quite a few times where the 1.14 run was slower than the 1.7 because 1.7 is just incredibly optimized right now. Like, it's crazy how fast it's getting. We have a sub 17.
In relay?
Not in relay, RSG.
Oh, yeah. I was like,
oh.
But yeah, I mean, 1.14 obviously has its limits.
Yeah.
With trading and everything. Obviously, so does 1.7 with the time of the Enderman spawning and everything. But the thing is, in 1.7 you can literally be above the stronghold by the time you have your pearls.
Exactly.
In 1.14, especially in tournaments where you can't push cords because you have everything at spawn, you're still gonna have to travel. So
exactly.
In some cases, it's just slower. Posho already crafting bow, arrows, and everything. Busker is digging down.
Okay.
At 17 minutes, so we could see a sub 20 here.
Could.
If everything goes right. I hope he didn't miss. Oh, please.
Oh no. Oh no, he's good. He's just
okay,
in a mine shaft.
No, he's in a mine shaft.
Oh my god.
Wait, did it point to starter?
It pointed to starter, okay.
Oh.
That's
I hope it did for Posho as well.
But it's very well could be that the portal room is under starter as well. So
he's at white 19. It's unlikely.
Oh,
I mean,
that
it's
is
possible,
not okay.
But...
That is not.
Is that
over here?
The portal room? Oh, okay. No, you're right. Okay. He just missed by a few blocks.
Oh my god. Oh no.
No, he's gonna live, but.
Oh no, he'll be fine, man. Please. Oh no, surely.
Is the creeper? Yeah, the creeper's still there.
There we go. It's just okay, he survived. He's alive.
Okay, now Busker is crafting while Posho is digging down, so it's just back and forth. Oh my god, is Posho gonna dig straight down to the pod room? That'll be. I think he is. Oh, no. Never mind. Oh, it might be under though.
The mineshaft is right there, so he's close.
Yeah, it's right under that.
Oh.
Is it? It's
no,
not.
It's not.
Huh?
Where is it? It's not further under, is it? No, it's not. Oh my god, Posho. Both of them missing by a couple.
I have a question. So, like, the end is still, like, randomly generated because, like, a mod just enters the end to generate it for both the runners, right?
The seed maker does generate the end when making the world file, so the end will be the same. Like, the towers will be the same.
Yeah. Does the seed finder, quote unquote, reset for a good end, or do they just take the first end that they?
We reset for a good end. The other day I was trying to find. I found a good seed and I was like, okay, we can do this. And then I opened it and I looked at the end for the first time, and it was 20 towers. Like 22 towers. And
I mean, I think we're pretty close to that for Busker here. Like, I see a lot of towers.
Yeah, but And
mean,
a
they're
couple of
not
them are
too
high
bad.
too.
Yeah.
Posho is in the mine shaft. He is.
Yeah, Pusho is struggling with that. Oh no, is he gonna...
Posho?
Damn, he prefers to like go back up and throw another eye rather than like routing the stronghold. That is
That's interesting.
a decision, for sure.
Yeah, she is. She got this, I believe. Oh, it's okay. So it's just
Literally goes
slightly
down
over, like a
here.
chunk over. Okay.
Oh my god.
Bhaskar doing some really nice damage to that dragon, but that last
Yeah.
bed was just not what he was hoping for. This dragon does seem to be cooperating though.
Yeah. Didn't Busker have like the former world record in like end fight or something?
I'm not
In
sure.
1-7? But like a while ago, like maybe a year ago or something.
Didn't
Or
1-7
he had a really good time.
people confirm that? I have no idea. Oh, Posho found it. He's entering the end.
There we go.
Go Posho. They're both in the end at the same time.
Nah, there's no way Pusho finishes first unless they get like a 40 seconds.
Posho is extremely good at end fight, I will say.
Yeah, but look at Busker's dragon's health.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And
Pusho gets trolled by that one instant block. Unlucky. Dragon is charging him again.
This might be it for Bhaskar. It is.
Yep,
Okay.
it is it.
Bhaskar, what is that dragon?
And we are going to be able to switch onto Rediban in 114. What a beautiful transition. It's going to be
That is
looking for the
amazing.
temple. And I'm assuming it's going to be another village. Have we seen a single Dark Oak seed so far?
We have. I
Okay.
believe. I think so. Have we? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we have.
Oh, first what? Cheating? You got 2 points in a row.
The data pack does boost flint rates a lot. I think it's like
okay.
25%. So
That's a lot, yeah.
that is a lot. So
What is this?
there's definitely no shortage of flint there.
Yeah, so
Osho
like
is-
you shouldn't use TNT for flints is what you're saying essentially.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Posho is like whittling away at that damage.
I really like what Pusho is doing with
Yeah.
these beds. It's really cool.
Yeah, and we see that end fight knowledge because that is something I do know that Posho is. That's one of their specialties.
All right, Rediman gonna exit that temple. He has some iron. And
Yeah, I
he's gonna be
can't
looking for
see exactly. I think
village.
it's 3 iron.
I think it's 3 as well. Yeah. My brain is so toggle on AA right now that I was like, why is he not eating the spider eye? Like, he's gonna have to do it at some point.
Posho gets a
Yep.
dragon. Pretty clean.
Dragon is dead and only 1 minute 40 behind serious dedication, so nothing too significant.
Yeah. We do have Rediban. Rediban is
Oh.
extremely good. I'm not sure.
Fallacious' rend distance is pretty low and they didn't see the temple. They're heading to
Oh god.
desert village. That's pretty bad. Oh, that's actually terrible.
No, they know there's a temple that's guaranteed. It's in the like we put that in there that temples are guaranteed. Surely they see it.
They're going the wrong way.
Oh no, the temple turned around.
No.
Oh no.
Oh,
where is he going?
that's awful. That's absolutely awful. I mean, good for Rediban, but that's not
That's
what you like to
something.
see. That's gonna be really not competitive here. I'm guessing I'm not saying that like it's already like dead for Fallacious. Obviously, it's 1 minute in, but like I'm just
Yeah.
this question crossed my mind. Like, is the forfeit time for 114 the same as 115? Is it both
Yes.
50 minutes? Okay.
It's both 50 minutes. We just wanted to
Okay.
keep that consistent.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it is like a scale though. So for 1-7 it is 60 minutes, and for 1-16 it's 40 minutes.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Rudiban just picked up water and like it didn't appear in his bucket, and I was very confused.
Average 114.
The thing is, Rudiman is a really good 114 player because obviously, I
Yeah,
believe
for
he
sure.
started with 114 like a lot of us, and yeah, I mean he's just been sticking with it, and even in co-op 114 or 115 runs, he was most of the time taking care of the village, so he knows a lot about the trading mechanics, and it's gonna be cool to see him put that to the test here.
Redibon going for a shield, entering the nether.
Yeah, I mean based.
I think Felasius is looking for the portal, or for the temple.
Yeah.
Not quite able to find it. The cave.
I think they're just pushing cords. They're not going back to 0-0, right? I think they found a temple. Oh, it's not the intended temple.
Is that the intended temple?
It's not. It's absolutely not.
Oh no.
They just pushed cords. Oh, that's awful.
That is not good. Hopefully this temple has nothing too different. Really not like, I don't know.
And the Readyman is already in the fortress. Really nice stuff.
Some emeralds in there. Okay.
Surely the emeralds help, you know, with the time that they're gonna lose. Having to look for an unintended Savillage. And then they're gonna have to find an unintended lava pool, and oh no, it's just... They're playing RSG at this point. They're not even playing a tournament seed. It's full RSG.
It's RSG.
Alright, there we go. Even getting some blocks from the temple. That's nice. That's...
Where...
Yeah, I
didn't
was...
see the village, did he?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing as Kind. It would be funny if, like, by pushing cords, Felasius just got extremely close to the stronghold and just, like, destroyed the seed completely.
Oh my god.
Like, imagine they find a Savillage at, like, 1400 0 and it's just above the stronghold.
Keep going.
Oh, there's a lava pool. I mean, not intended, but I'm wondering where they're gonna get their wood, though. Where he's gonna get his wood.
Yeah. I'm gonna hope and pray that he goes and finds this village.
I mean, hopefully. Like, he's back to the spawn desert village, I think, so he might go back on his track and find the village, but I think the village was hidden behind a hill from spawn, and like you had to go to the temple to see it.
Oh. But so surely he finds... Oh, the fortress is very close, so that's good. He's pretty close to the fortress. Redibon annihilating these blazes. How many rods is he on? 4. Okay.
Yeah, and there was I think a Bringston in the village. I'm sure that there was a Bringston in the village.
Yes, there was.
Only has to leave on 7. Alright, and Felasius has arrived at the spawner as well. Oh.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Maybe.
Oh, 5 minutes. Okay. He posts for 5-minute lag, which is smart, I think. Especially when fighting a mob.
Exactly, yeah. You just don't know what could go wrong. Fun fact, Savillage in Spanish is also just Savillage. Interesting. I did not know there was a different term for that in Spanish.
I mean, I don't know if that's a thing even, or if that's just like what people call it, because there's a lot of words that we just, for example, in French, there's just a lot of words that we just use in English. We use from English, basically.
It might just be like Spanglish. Yeah, exactly. Like Spanglish.
I don't even know the word Spanglish was a thing.
Like, yes,
that's really
Spanish
funny.
English. What would French be? Franglish?
It's Franglish, yeah. It's a thing. Alright, Felasius already pre-crafting the the fletching tables. I really need to remember what things are called in 114. It's been so long since I've last played it. And yeah, 7 TNTs left for the rods, or for the houses. That should be fine. And yeah, Reddy has 2 minutes already to blow up the houses, so he's gonna have a really good head start here.
Yeah, a nice head start.
Because he could almost like lock the villagers already, if he can.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm guessing the like the trades are unchanged for villagers. They're completely vanilla, apart from no 1 in 3, obviously. But like the fletching trades.
Yeah, those are completely
vanilla.
They're completely vanilla. Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. I guess it's a bit of RNG, but like at most it loses you 20 seconds, so it's not horrible.
Yeah, just like breaking the fletching table.
Yeah, and unlike 116, in 114, it's the closest villager who takes the trades. In 116, it is always the furthest one that's in.
Yeah, no, it's always the furthest one. I remember. I'll just be like playing in my survival world, and I'll place I'll place some kind of workstation down, and then
you see a villager from another fucking village comes in to get it. It's awful.
Exactly. Okay, I think Palacios is leaving.
Yep.
Hopefully, I'm praying to God that finds the.
Oh yeah, the Savage. Yeah, I hope so too.
Because I just don't think there's gonna be a Dark Oak anywhere nearby, unless
yeah.
unless the gods, the heavenly, there's some interference. But
okay,
yes,
they're
go
going
that way.
Back towards spawn. Yeah.
Keep going that way.
Let's go.
Keep going that way. Keep going that way. Just like
no, they're actually just gonna trade Havels for emeralds.
Please.
Imagine. Okay, please. They're on pretty high RD. They should see it. I think now they see the Intended Temple.
They see the
yeah. Okay, they see it.
Okay, thank God. Okay, not too big of a time loss then. I think they're not like completely screwed over.
Yeah, they're still slower than Reddy. Plus, they started later. Yeah. But it's like not awful. Again, 1 death in 116 and it's completely reversed. Like, you need to be really consistent in that format.
Exactly. I appreciate Reddy for not using hard blocks.
Yeah, I mean, if Reddy was using hard, you can't say that about Reddy, man. Out of all people, like, true. Come on.
I'm just showing my appreciation.
Yeah.
We had some sandstone last round, and I was just a part of me died on the inside.
Well, I guess sandstone. Okay, at least sandstone is not as bad as like cobblestone.
Sandstone is not as bad, but
like obviously you want to use gravel, dirt, or sand is always the best.
I did see some nether brick though in a
nether brick is awful.
It's terrible.
It's really awful. My least favorite part about Savages is the bed management. Like having to pick up beds when you're trying to also get the wood.
Exactly, and that's like a big experience thing. Like a lot of people put him in a chest, some people just throw him to the side.
I put them in chest. Really... I'm team chest.
Chest. I can get behind it. I like chest too because it's nice and organized.
You just break the chest and you get everything back. Like...
Exactly. But the thing is, if you do that, you are fast. You can do your trades faster, but you also have to remember to get them.
Yeah, of course.
I've seen a couple times where they just did not go back to get those beds, and that might cause a lot of a time loss because in 114 strongholds are far.
Yeah. But that's also why Dark Oak Supremacy. Because you only get one type of food, you get blocks, because you get some dirt, and then you can just get the beds, like waiting for restocks or any other time, and it's completely fine.
Hear me out. Under Village Supremacy.
I don't know what Merp is saying. Like 114 villager AI is 116 enough that AA villager strat would work. I don't know what AA villager strat is. Or like maybe I do know what it is, but I don't know what it's referencing.
Yeah, I am clueless on AA.
dig 3D pool and drop job block. I think that works. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
But like that's the thing. In 116, it's always going to be the furthest one that takes the job. In 114, it will be the closest one. So the villager completes all the advancements. I guess. Oh, that'd be a cool like annoying category extension where you have to do a whole run with like a villager on the lead or something. Even though like you can't put villagers on the lead, but like a mod that makes you have a villager on the lead, and it's like you need to do all the advancements with the villager on your side. And well, I guess it's impossible because you can't get how did you get shear if you're close to a villager all the time. Because like you always get a raid, but it's funny and like it has to not die or whatever.
Well, I mean, you can just get a villager without the village.
Oh, if it doesn't have a workstation or a bed, yeah.
You can just fair. Like bring it far, but then that makes how to be get here really annoying. Palacios threw out a string for bro. Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
I did not catch that.
I mean, you can trade for a bow with Fletchers.
Yeah, you can trade for a bow, so hopefully that's what he intends to do.
How many arrows would you say is a good amount for 114 to get?
I'm a 32 enjoyer. 32
okay, yeah,
or 48.
32 is nice.
16 is just too scary.
Yeah, I would say in tournaments, 48 can also be good if like something goes extremely wrong and you need to kill the dragon with arrows.
Exactly.
But I mean, it depends on how much emeralds are left after you get like 14 pearls.
Yeah. I mean, I have seen like, and I also have seen like the opposite end of that. I've seen like 2.5 stacks of arrows. So.
Nice. just no beds. Just kill the dragon with arrows. Like
arrow cycle.
Shoot this guy. Oh, or you could do the. I don't know if you've seen. I think Emma's video about like killing the dragon in one shot with an arrow.
What? I am not.
Yeah, it's like you kind of do the zero cycle setup, but then you pearl and you end up basically in the dragon's head, and when you shoot an arrow, because it's inside the dragon, it's going to give the arrow an insane velocity and it's going to kill the dragon in one shot. But it works like 1 in 200 times. It's yeah. It's really hard to. It's almost impossible to actually do, I think. But yeah, that video was really funny. It is tick perfect. I would even. I don't even think it's. I even think tick perfect is like. Maybe it's even harder than that. Maybe it's also RNG.
Throwing an eye. Yeah. Go Reddybon.
Oh, Reddybon using calc.
Calculator, okay.
I didn't expect that from Mr. Reddybon. Yeah.
But it's not my Reddybon.
Not my Reddybon. Damn, 1500 blocks. Did it fall on a cactus? Nope, not quite. But there he is.
I remember there was a match last relay where the first eye that was thrown fell into the lava pool, and the second one fell on a cactus. Reddybon left at about 16 minutes, so Palacios is pretty close, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know actually how close Palacios is. Does he have the pearls already?
He has pearls. I can't see how much because his thing was blocking. No, I guess not because he's blowing up.
He's still blowing up. Oh, with wood at the bottom.
Oh no!
And there we go. Yeah.
No.
Ew.
That is so sad. I'm crying.
Oh, that's a disgrace. No.
Oh, no.
How can his teammate let him do that?
What? You have all your choices, and you choose the one thing you need to trade.
Yeah, true. It's well, I guess the wood block is broken at the end, so like they're not wasting it, but like they're still wasting the other blocks that they're not breaking because the block is too solid.
Exactly.
So, yeah, they should be leaving around 17 minutes, 17:30, I think. Rediban is already 700 blocks out.
No horse strats. I am sad. I want a horse
Was there even a
strat.
saddle in the...
No,
temple?
there was not.
Okay, well, maybe there was in Fallacius's unintended temple, who knows?
Oh, maybe. That's true.
Did Rediban get a second bucket? I don't
Yes.
know.
Yes,
Oh,
I remember
let's
he
go.
had a second bucket.
Because he got 3 iron in the temple, so it probably makes sense that he did.
Wait, who has a saddle, Paragon? Someone
Oh,
has a
yeah,
saddle.
Fallacius does have a saddle.
Oh, let's go. Horse strats.
I mean,
Pause.
horse strat is really based.
I love horse strat.
Like, no matter... Like, if the terrain doesn't look like there's ocean in your 32 render distance, it's literally a misplay if you see a horse not to go for it.
Okay, so
Even the slowest horse is faster than a human.
I'm seeing Fallacius do corner eye throw here, and I might be wrong, but I don't think that works in this version. It doesn't. That's what I've heard. It doesn't work very well. Like doing the corner eye throw. Yeah. Yeah, Rel said that didn't work. Okay, I didn't know that. Does it not change anything?
Yeah, I still do it for the, you know, for the lols.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm just used to it. Rediman is doing something smart though. The next best thing after horse travel is using rivers to go faster.
That's true. Now, let's say the next best thing is dolphin. Dolphin is
Well,
very
no,
fun.
dolphin is much better than horse, obviously.
No.
But, like, what? did you see the relay match yesterday with DGR?
Yes, I
Literally
did
going
see.
faster than Feinberg just because he had the dolphin for 1400 blocks.
No, horse is better. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You a horse girl or
Mom
something?
says yes.
Oh, man.
I've never done horse riding in my life, but
Oh.
no.
Fun fact, I actually have, and then I realized after the first session that I was allergic to horses. That was not a great time.
Oh no.
Damn. Alright, Rediban is getting close to the course. Actually, never mind. It's 2000 minus 700.
That is not. That is a very
Pretty
far
far.
stronghold.
Yeah.
But
And I
they're
guess the
just running-
coordinates they spawned in were pretty far, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Does Fallacius have a double bucket? I wonder.
I'm guessing not actually because they didn't loot the intended temple. They saw
Yeah,
it,
that's
but they
true.
only used the village, so probably didn't get iron from the first one.
Yeah, no.
So I guess they are gonna do wood like waterlogged,
Oh no,
waterlogged
no,
slab, and yeah,
no.
pretty awful. Everyone
No,
hates
Tom.
waterlogged.
No,
Yeah.
Tom. No, no. Waterlog is the worst. You cannot stoop lower than doing waterlog. That's the lowest of the low.
I mean, how? Okay, it's fine, kinda, to be okay with waterlogged. You're not allowed to say that it's better than Obi.
Yeah, that is
you just
true. Yeah,
can't.
you cannot
You
say
just
that.
can't. It's like, I'm okay if you say that you wanna eat pineapple and pizza. Let's say that. But you can't say that it's superior to, like, chicken and bacon and pizza. Like, that's just...
I understand your point, but I'm vegetarian, so I'll say a veggie.
Okay, well, fair enough.
You have freedom of speech. No, we don't. Not anymore. I am a mod / ban Skyroda.
You would eat pineapple? Oh my god. No, that's
Okay,
awful.
I've never heard of chicken and bacon.
Okay, maybe with bacon I went too far, but chicken and pizza is actually good.
pineapple on pizza, my thing is, I will eat it, but I don't like love it. You know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say like I love pineapple on pizza. It's my everyday thing, but I'll eat it. A culinary crime. Okay.
Okay, so Reddyman should be getting really
Very
close.
close, yeah.
Yeah, he was 150 when he threw that third eye.
Oh.
And there we go, digging down. Meanwhile, Falas is actually getting fairly close. He's about 400 blocks away.
Is it 400? Oh, yeah, 400 because it's negative 700. Oh, digging at 1-1, apparently.
That's not safe.
That is...
I mean, to be fair, Reddyman is mostly a no F3 player, so, like, remembering that strongholds are at 404 is, you know... bit of an issue.
Early, it's here.
I'm really surprised he's using Ninja Brainbot, but like obviously he wants to give his team the best chance possible because Bosker and Blazer are gonna use the tools as well, so why not?
Yeah, we have a bit of a flooding situation. We got over that. Now it's time for the best part of 114. That's his new day job. Oh, we immediately false.
Yep. Okay.
There is no preemptive in 114.
That's true. And that's why actually I'm confident with that version, because like I can't preemptive, but I don't preemptive anyway, so like it's just my opponent can't preemptive, so...
Let's go. Advantage.
More stairs, more stairs!
Wait.
Come on, Reddyman, more stairs? No.
Wait, a chicken, banana, and curry powder pizza? What?
I love banana, but do not put that on pizza, my god.
Curry powder? Like, I'm Indian, this is a hate crime.
Oh, Falas missed! Yeah, they're too close actually. The stronghold is another 100 blocks away.
It's actually like 200 blocks away.
Yeah, you're right. So...
Hopefully...
Yeah, they're gonna have to throw another eye.
Yeah, that's because of the corner. It doesn't work.
It's because of the corner, yeah. Nothing else, just the corner.
That's it. No human error. This is all AI. These players are robots. The TAS run. Oh, finds the portal room for
nice.
Reddyman.
Gonna have to kill the silverfish using lava. That's smart,
Drowning them in lava. Breaking the spawner.
Smart.
There's still one more.
Come on, there you go.
Oh. Surely.
Oh, yep, average.
Surely.
Average.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the measurement was fairly bad. Like, maybe we're also facing... because I know there's a lot of purists in the Spanish-speaking community. So, like, maybe we're dealing with people who don't usually use the new Brainbot, but are using it here to give themselves an equal chance against other runners.
Exactly.
Obviously, I'm talking out of my... Like, I don't actually know if they're a no F3 runner, but yeah, it's possible.
I think they're close now.
Yeah, I think that's around where Reddyman dug down.
Okay.
Reddyman is in the end, though, 26 minutes.
So Reddyman. You guys that double bucket, but it's gonna make it really nice and not a bad setup, unlike Waterlog. Cough, cough.
Ooh, I like that thing that Reddyman did.
That was like fun.
But it's pretty fun, yeah.
That's fun. Oh, and we do the half bow, or is it full bow?
Yeah. Reddyman hasn't turned on hitboxes, so I'm guessing he's still gonna do the no F3 one cycle.
Okay.
Because people that do one cycle without hitboxes, they're usually doing less good when they have hitboxes on, from experience. That's one thing that I forgot about 114 is how easy
there's an
the
Enderman.
cage towers are. Yeah.
Enderman, okay.
Dealt with
Yeah, cage towers are really nice. You can literally just like shoot a cup. Like, you don't need to shoot more than once usually, if you have it down. 1.7 arrows are something. They just go, you shoot them one way and they go flying. And this is not where you wanted to go.
Oh,
Palacios
support
finds the
room.
portal room.
Yeah, not too far behind Redyman actually.
Oh, Redyman gets a perch. Okay. No, maybe.
Wait, does he?
Debated. No, debated.
I was like, huh?
Yeah. No, it like turned towards the back, but.
Oh, fair. I think. Nope.
Okay. Palacios
Come
did
on,
make up
surely.
quite a bit of time, actually.
Yeah. There's a perch.
There's the perch. That's the real perch.
The real potion. No.
Okay.
Timing is slightly different for beds here, so if you're used to 116, you're gonna have to adapt and detonate the bed a bit later, but yeah, he does get it.
We got the waterlogged slab cycle for Palacios.
Ugh.
Oh, that's so cute. I love the little avatar.
Yeah.
And
And
now we have
on to the Blazer. The last runner for Seer's dedication, going into 116. And he's gonna do
mapless. Maybe.
Are there mapless season?
Yes. Yes, okay. We are doing that.
That's nice.
I'm waiting for the structureless 116 classic seed.
Oh no, that's awful. Today a friend of mine like sent me a seed and I was like, oh, I choked PB on that. Oh, that's unlucky. And like I was like, okay, I'm gonna try rerunning the seed. And then I'm just like, how did you get your pearls? Like I entered the nether and like I didn't get a bastion in 26 chunks. Like how did
it was just no bastion.
And they were like, oh no, I just like traded the 2 gold blocks from that rune portal and I got all my pearls from that. And strings. And I was like, okay, cool.
Palacios building an L.
Damn. But he ain't taking any. I mean, not yet.
Oh.
Alright. Oh, the dragon disappeared for a second here.
Yeah.
Wait, where's the dragon flashing?
Yeah,
I because of the RD thing, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, we have
Blazer
racking out that portal.
Yeah, love that portal design.
Very fun.
Oh, didn't quite. Okay, there we go. Gets the size and everything, and it's gonna enter at 130. Really.
Okay, solid. Blazer. Okay, Blazer is not messing around.
He's cranking out.
I love Redyman. Me too. Me too.
Bennett, I love Redyman, and I love Bennett. And I love Blazer, and Boscar, and Posho, and Palacios, and Javier. And Artie. I love everybody. I love Merp. Holy shit.
Merp. Shout out Merp. Amazing restreamer.
Shout out to Merp. For real.
Shout out to our refs. Shout out to everyone. Ready is banned.
Shout out to everybody except Palacios' dragon. For real. Oh, there's... Nope, that's not the perch. That might be the perch. Yep. No? Oh, damn. Okay, that was not the perch.
Palacios is also not taking down all the towers, so... That might be the reason for a slightly slower perch. The transitions are amazing, Merp. Transitions, 1,000 out of 10.
Damn, that's a lot.
Yeah, just a little bit. That dragon is just having a good old time.
That's the worst trick. Okay, there's.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, the 30-minute like perch! Oh!
What is that?
Surely nothing goes wrong.
That is so low. That is so low.
Okay.
That is a low dragon. Okay, he gets it.
There we go.
Oh my god.
He one cycled from, like, on the blocks, like not in the water. That's so weird. Do people do that?
Oh no. But it worked out.
Yeah, I guess.
That was a
Real, don't ban Bennett. Bennett is okay. Bennett watches the same Stardew Valley speedrunner as me, so can't be a bad person.
People speedrun Stardew Valley?
Yeah, there's a Mario percent speedrun actually. It's pretty funny.
Dang,
okay. Ooh, Blazer may be in a lot of trouble.
No. Oh!
He's
Oh!
dead! And just like
Why
that,
is
Javier might actually be able to catch up. Who knows?
my
Oh my
God.
god.
Oh my god. Wait, this just could be what Lilox needs.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh no. 116, literally the fastest version of all three, might be the decider here.
This is the one where things go wrong. Um,
Oh no.
Javier is also an amazing player. Like,
True.
he is very talented.
Isn't he
and
like...
ranked.
Yeah, he's one of the best ranked player there is.
Exactly.
I think Blazer and Javier are like the two best ranked Spanish-speaking players.
Okay, okay, I see.
I believe. Maybe I'm chatting, but
I'm gonna fact check on that.
please fact check me.
No, I am okay.
Damn.
Javier's in the nether, like
Source, I said so.
source.
Source, I made it the fuck up.
Oh my god. Okay. This is actually really close, because Blazer still has to get past Aldo's piglins. Oh, okay, get some pants. Blazer has some pants. Old pants.
That's nice.
The piglins won't.
Always nice to have pants on. It's really funny. Like, that person
Red
said, I don't
Lime.
play ranked, and just like got tagged by Red Lime saying, I hate you. Like, that's so raw.
Guys, shout out Redlime. Honestly, ranked is so
Shout out-
amazing. Play
yeah.
ranked. Play
Shout
ranked.
out Red Lime for real, for real. Like, oh, there's this like massive bug in ranked that like should take hours to fix. 20 minutes later, yep, new updates, it's fixed.
It's fixed.
Thank you, Red Lime, very cool.
Alright.
Oh,
Sure. Javier.
I mean, Javier in a bit of trouble as well, and
Javier.
dies, and has to fully
Reset.
reset. So now
Oh no. Oh
It's-
no. This
it's
is so bad.
good for Blazer. Again,
This is
One
oh
death
my
each.
god. Why is 116 going
so
wrong?
funny. I think it's because 116 is supposedly the safest of the three versions,
Yeah.
and which allows the player to play more
Sure.
risky, and
And we
then
did
they
see that.
die.
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
see the manhunter out, so that is extremely risky. Because you're just running in the middle of an entire village of
What do you mean 116 is not the safest? Well, I guess when you're in the
One-
Bastion, no, but like the Blaze fight is the easiest, and then you don't need to do any kind of travel to get to the stronghold. It's like, oh, just build your portal there, travel 200 blocks instead of 1600. It's like
and these teams
only
are
the
friends.
Bastion is scary.
So these teams are friends. So they know that both teams, that their opponents are like very good. So right now they're both thinking that they're very behind.
Yeah, I still think that a 1-7 end fight is scarier than a 0 cycle. There, I
Oh
said it.
yeah, I think so too.
Like if you're a good player, you can still mess up the 0 cycle, but you won't die doing it.
1-7 end fights are a death sentence.
I have done many 0 cycles in my life, Merp.
Have you done a 0 cycle?
I'm not like great at them, but I've completed 2 0 cycles in real runs, and that's enough for me.
We have this TNT spawner from Blazer, very nice use of resources. Getting that TNT from the buried treasure, which is really nice.
It's still like now we've reached the point where like
That is-
Blazer is safe basically. He has fire res, he has food. Well,
Yeah.
maybe not food anymore, but he has fire res. He can hunger reset if he wants to,
Yeah.
and like there is not that much that could go wrong. It still can
Yeah.
happen. Like he could die in the stronghold, he could die from a
Don't
back crawl in the
jinx it.
nether.
You're gonna commentator curse this.
No, but I'm saying like it's gonna be hard for Javier to come back.
Yeah, it's
And
definitely Blazer's game
he
to lose
needs-
here.
He needs Blazer to mess up at this point because
Yeah.
now it's just
exactly.
like really straightforward for Blazer what he needs to do.
There is not much that could go wrong.
No,
Really.
like the hardest part of a 116 run is the Bastion. I guess. If you don't go for zero, that is. I don't know if Blazer... Well, Blazer definitely knows zero, but I don't know if you would go for it in a tournament.
Let's see. I have a feeling if there's a time he might try, it might be now because of that death he had. So, I don't know, maybe she'll see it as like a way to make up time. Something.
Maybe.
Who knows what they'll do. Stay tuned to find out. The hardest part is finding the fucking chest. Really.
True.
That is true. Where is the chest? Somebody please.
But that's the thing, like, if I say 116 is the safest version, people are gonna be like, you're stupid. But if I also say, like, 116 is the hardest version, people are gonna be like, the fuck you're talking about? Like, obviously not.
Yeah.
It's like nobody's always gonna be happy with whatever I say, or whatever anyone says. It's just, yeah.
You could also have a nav race if it comes down to it, if the Stronghold nav is really that bad.
Yeah, hopefully not, especially since that's the only of the 3 versions where you can preemptive.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, 1.7 does do preemptive, but
I've
when they scan the floor.
I've seen it, but definitely not as efficient as 116.
I mean, combining it with the eye throws, it's like really good.
Yeah, true.
So like you can estimate when to do your second eye throw, and you can basically just wing it. It's pretty cool. Blazer hits I Spy. I almost said T-Wags hit I Spy. Still stuck into yesterday's match.
T-Wags hits the I Spy. He's on world record pace. Go T-Wags.
Ooh, Javier here. Oh my god, that pearl is... Okay.
Half a heart. Is that one
heart
or half?
I hate people who pearl on 3 hearts. It's really just... What if they hit like a wall that's like 3 blocks high and they just fall to their death? Yeah, or like they suffocate in the wall or something. Nah. I'm not about that life.
Okay, not that way.
That Stronghold looks fairly small. I'm
yeah,
gonna
it's a
jinx
fairly
it,
small.
but it looks like there's not that many ways to check.
There's no ravine in the middle of the Stronghold, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. And sometimes ravines can be useful, but it's gonna be to make sure that it's daughter because I don't know. Okay, there's another 5-way that he's checked already. Maybe not extensively. Really see no light down there. Oh, there we go.
Library. There's a library. Okay. She finds the library.
It's a good sign. That's a lot of Wither Skeletons for Javier.
Yeah, that is a lot.
It's both a good and a bad part about 114, but like in 114, most of the time, Fortress Strays are just inexistent.
Yeah,
and that's terrible for all bosses, and I guess AA in general. But like for any percents, apart from the fact that you don't get too many stray blazes, it's pretty safe. It makes it really convenient.
Blazer finds it.
Forbid's 1 anchor. I mean, that's plenty for him, but not enough for 0. Again, people are gonna come at me for saying that 5 explosives is not enough for 0, but
5 bed 0. I hit that. You know.
Yeah. Also, I said strays in 114, not 1.7. So, you know.
Blazer is in the end.
Yeah, there we go. Wait, is he mining up even though there's
Why is he like... mining up?
Yeah, it's literally like open above it. Anyway.
I am the world. Yes, I am the true 116 world record. I hold all the world records.
Damn. Can you spare some for me?
Yeah, you can.
Can I buy them off you?
Yeah. Just make me some like nice French food or something. I like food.
Nice.
I accept bribes in the forms of money or food.
Okay, fair enough. Just like if you make it to TwitchCon Paris, I mean, surely.
Yeah. Here, for exchange, you can have 115.
Oh, let's go. I've always hated Ontricus.
Who is that?
Who's that guy? Javier using some interesting techs.
Oh, like, what is that?
Grabbing the lava to go faster.
Oh no, I think he was moving the lava out of that area so that the portal could be.
Oh no, I don't think that's... Oh, but Blazer gets the perch. That might put an end to this match. Oh, and Javier doesn't hit. Yeah, and Blazer doesn't miss, and that will be the end of the match. I don't think that needs a retime.
Yeah, I think that's good. We don't need a retime on that. GG's.
Oh, there's starter. Or the staircase, not starter. Yep. Really nice match, and we're gonna have some interviews soon with whichever teams want to. Really, they come in. Okay, we do have some in. We have Team Lilox. Yep.
In the waiting room. I'll go ahead and drag them in. Oh, and we have the other team as well. They're dragging.
Hi.
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, Blazer is still
on an exciting match.
Can you move Blazer? He's in team A. Can I move him? Oh yeah, I can.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Right, yeah, it was an exciting match. I think so. 1-7 was a few seconds apart, like maybe a minute.
Maybe a minute, yeah.
Yeah. So
who won in 1-7?
Bosker.
You did. Yeah. How did the seed go?
Yeah.
Well, this was. I mean, it was good. I like the overall was really nice as always. The nether was. I think it was okay. I don't really remember. But yeah, I think the end fight was pretty bad. I could have done a lot better, but it's fine.
Yeah, I think you did okay with the end fight. You both did very well.
Yeah, your dragon at the beginning of the end fight was just not wanting to come down at all.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening today, but today the dragon does not want to perch. I was in a PvP run and I was in the end for like 5 minutes.
So, that's what we love to see it. And how about you, Posho? How was
it was a really good seed. I enjoyed playing it, but the last thing I saw that would happen was missing the dig down.
Oh, true.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Like, is that a common thing for? Is that a common thing for 1-7 players to prefer to dig back up? I mean, it did work for you, but like, you prefer to dig back up and throw another eye rather than route the stronghold?
Yeah, I wanted to route it, but I just got more confused. So.
Oh, I think you muted. I cannot hear anything. I'm not sure if it's just me. You can't unmute? Oh no. Why is everyone muted? Okay. What is happening?
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Okay, sorry. I'm not sure what happened.
I said push the tag.
Okay.
Nah, I was saying that I got confused routing the strongholds, so I just decided to throw another eye, and I just keep playing it like that.
Okay.
What happened?
I'm not sure. Why is... Why is...
I don't know what...
Okay, I think we're good. We're good now.
Yo. Test.
Yeah, hello.
We have freedom of speech. Okay. Yeah. So, nice job on 1-7.
Is
Is what?
Is Skyro not knowing about audio a thing on the bingo?
Yes. This is Skyroad.
Yeah, so this is the moment, guys. This is the moment.
Okay. Moving on to 114. Falacius, I
Oh.
am so sorry you did not see that the temple, the intended temple and the intended village. I think it was because of your RD.
What?
Yeah, he went to like
Um.
a desert village at the start and didn't see the desert temple.
And we found another temple. But
Yeah.
it worked out in the end.
No, but everything was so close. No. Ready?
I
Ready?
guess, but like, yeah, I
I
don't
don't
know.
I don't know what happened.
The main difference also was that in the temple that Phalasius found, there was no extra irons, so they had to do waterlogged instead of obicycle.
Wait,
Yeah.
Phalasius went to another temple?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there was another temple. I don't think he saw the original one because of render distance. So he found another temple, but he got the TNT and made it work. And so,
Okay.
how was the seed for you guys, though?
I did not like the seed, to be honest. Like,
well, yeah, you would have liked it if
Yeah.
you found the intended temple, I think.
also the stronghold was pretty far, and I like scuffed the traits.
Yeah, the stronghold was so far. It was like so far.
It's okay.
Yeah. How about you, Reddy?
Yeah, so the beginning was pretty straightforward. There was a pyramid and lava pool visible, but once that's pretty nice. And then there's a village. And first the village looked nice, but then I saw that half of it was on the mountain and the other part was on the bottom. And there was some sort of mesa thing in the middle of the village.
Yeah, that
And
was
then some villagers were down and some other villagers were on the top. And I enjoyed everything until I had to do the exploding and the trading
Yeah.
cards. And because two things happened at the same time. First, like I had to work with that scuffed village, and secondly, my brain stopped working. So I don't know. I started panicking and lost so much time, and then I left village. I left the village at like 17 or something. Then I threw an eye and I saw, okay, 1600, it's okay. Then I threw the other eye and said 2050 or something on X, and I was like, oh well, this is not the BGR Ocean Exposed I was expecting.
True.
Yeah. you
Oh,
did.
one thing is, in Redimant's
yeah.
temple there was no saddle, but in Phalasius's there was, but none of you went for horse strats.
I don't
Terribly
think there was. I saw a mule. I didn't see a horse. So
Mule is terrible.
yeah, mule is not good. But yeah, and Palacios, your end fight scared me a little. That was a very was it like the 30-minute lag at when the dragons are
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
I was so scared.
And it took so long to perch.
Yeah, it did. It was kind of just like having its own. It was on its own schedule. It was just like kind of circling around, having a good time. But yeah, well done on that. How about 116?
Bracer?
Posho?
Javi, no sé si pueden hablar por el push to talk.
Laser, you first or me?
I don't think Bracer is here. I don't think Bracer is here.
I died. Nah, push to talk. Javi, do you want to
No,
speak
you
first?
start.
Okay. I don't know how to talk without writing in the chat.
Tienes que quitártelo en ajustes, porque se te ha puesto.
No,
Te ha
okay.
puesto solo.
Well, the seed was good, but the bastion I didn't know what the the ¿cómo se dice? Intended. The
Oh,
intended.
yeah, you didn't know it was BT from the start.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't
makes
know
sense.
what intended route was that. I think it was top down, but I got confused and I choked. I died
Actually,
with the piglins.
You
Yeah.
both died in the Bastion, so
You guys
Oh.
both
kinda
had like
made
the
up for it.
exact same spot, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that
thing
was
is-
a weird bastion.
Yeah, you went back, Blazer, without resetting. When Javier, who was already like I think 3 minutes behind from the 114 run, he decided to completely reset the seed. So like you had a huge advantage at this point.
Oh, okay. And the rest of the seed was really good. My preemptive doesn't work, as
Oh,
always.
it does not? Oh.
No, it doesn't work. And the rest was pretty well. I played well, I think, excepting that die.
Yeah.
By the way, is this the first seed without a treasure bastion?
Oh my
I'm
god.
not been keeping track, but it's very possible.
First
I
seed without a
remember-
treasure bastion and both runners die in the bastion. I think we should give more treasures.
No, I think the match before this was a bridge because we had some unfortunate routing incidents. But yeah, I think this is our first housing. So
Okay, so I start. Seed was pretty good, except for Bastion and Stronghold for me at least. I also
Yeah.
don't know how to do preemptive, so I am still learning to this time.
okay.
Yeah, the Bastion, I don't know how many piglins had Blazer, but I had like 4, forcing like the extra blocks. Forcing
Yeah, he
blocks.
also had 4 piglins, and he died while trying to get more.
Yeah, the manhunt is just like so risky.
Yeah, I died
Mhm.
on trying manhunt, but
Yeah.
I don't know, I just died. I was done. Except for that, I don't know. I managed to do this decently, I think.
Yeah.
Except all that, everything was good.
Okay. Yeah. So, well done to all you guys. And do you have anything to add?
Not really, yeah. Just congrats to both teams. It was a really close match. And good luck in the next ones.
Yeah, what is the final combined time?
1 hour 17? Is that
Yeah,
right?
117.
Okay.
Oh no, not that. No, apparently not.
Yeah, no,
No,
it
I
sounds
don't
like a
think
lot
it's-
actually.
Yeah, that
I
seems
think
like
it's
a lot.
I would have said like 1 hour or around 1 hour probably.
105 says Paragon. Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Out of 5. Okay.
Okay. But yeah, GG's. Congrats to Serious Education for moving. They'll be moving on into the winners bracket, and Laylock still will be fighting in the lower bracket. So, good luck to both of you guys. Next match is in like 40 minutes. It's gonna be. Oh no, sorry. Next match is tomorrow. I was reading that wrong.
Yep,
It's
and I'm
tomorrow,
commentating with automats.
Yeah. So if you want to see Antoine again, it is going to be Scheduling Nightmare versus Spooky Scary Fletchies. So join us for that. Who are we going to be rating? See you in the finals. But yeah.
I feel like every team says that to their opponent after beating them. See you in the finals.
Okay, let's see. We're going to be rating. Let's rate Dima.
Nice.
Okay, so we're going to be rating Dima. Go say hi to him. And yeah, GG's to everyone. Thank you to everyone who's helping out with this event. And yeah, thank you, Ant. Oh, we're rating Benex now. Okay. Tom types faster than me. Okay. We're rating Benex. Go say hi to Benex. And yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye 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 bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.